Yep, I am declaring war. Now you might be wondering, who are you declaring war on? I am declaring war on a man. His name is WadZee. Now if you don't know who WadZee is, he is a man who started a hardcore series. And every episode he plants melons. 200 melons every episode. And for some reason he thinks that melons, this block here, is better than planting pumpkins. Which to me just doesn't make any sense, because pumpkins is far superior. So I'm declaring war on WadZee, and I'm going to build the most massive automatic pumpkin farm in the world. Now this project, it was a mansion that I started a couple years back, but never finished because I lost inspiration, and I didn't know what to put in it for the interior, but now I have a plan. Every space I am going to put as much automatic pumpkin farms as I possibly can. And in the middle here, there's only going to be one room, which is a storage room. And it's going to have a lever where I can toggle on bone meal mode, where I can bone meal all the pumpkins coming in. But every single spot, and I'll probably dig this down a couple blocks, but I am determined to have more pumpkin plants in this farm than in WadZee's entire hardcore world. Now I know this might be ambitious, but I gotta do something ambitious to make a statement here, you know, because like I can't have him think pumpkins are lesser than melons. But first things I gotta do is I gotta finish this. I gotta fill in that area. That used to be a patio area, and I gotta fill in this area to optimize space. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I think I'm gonna do it in the rain. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in the replay mod. So I hope you enjoy it and have a nice day. Oh man, that is. Woo. Maybe I made this too big, but no. I have a war to win. This is good. I just ran out of logs completely. I have 0 back at the sorting system and 0 here, so I'm gonna have to do some resource gathering. This is my tree farm. Yeah, I know it looks like a mess, but I'll try to explain it. This original section right here, I think was an old mumbo jumbo design. Pushed logs this way and this way to a big cube, and then I just harvested. But eventually I did update to a TNT duper and a blast chamber, and I had to make a lot of modifications. Like this right here, it gives me new saplings, but sometimes apples and sticks. like to get in the system, so I have to fix that. I brought over some items to see if we could fit 2 sorting systems right here. Okay, I've added 2 item sorters down here that sort out the apples and the sticks. Now I am hoping that I didn't break anything while I was doing that. I think I flicked that one. Oh no. Oh, airing TNT. Okay, let's see. Can I just plop a TNT there? No. I'm gonna have to rebuild the duper. This hole actually just leads. Okay, I think I got it fixed, but I'm not. Now this system should work. Yep. Okay, good. Yes. Let's turn you off. I'm gonna try another test. I'm gonna see if I have enough saplings. If this machine produces enough saplings to continuously feed them to me, or will I eventually run out? There we go. I've been farming up trees. Ooh, I gotta repair my elytra. I've been farming up saplings for a while, and I found this solution. So when a sapling is dropped here, the piston will push it into this block, and it'll go pew, and it'll eventually fall in a hopper. So in like 2 minutes, I was able to get like 40 saplings. So I think this is sapling sufficient. I hope it is, because if it's not, that's gonna be bad. I also have stick filters now. I think I have already put in some, but yeah, there we go. We have stick and apple filters. That's nice. I'm gonna move my sticks down here. So now I've got to do some more wood farming for the mansion. I'm probably gonna do a couple hours. I've been farming for a couple hours. It's actually the next day. Or I recorded the last clip a couple days ago, and I farmed for like 3 hours. I sat there AFK. Expanded the storage. It used to just be a few chests. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double chests of logs. Ooh, I think that's more than I've ever had at a single time. That's good. I'm gonna go grab some shulker boxes and load them up. And there we go. I've got all the logs packed. I actually went into the back of the hoppers and grabbed them all out, and it was an extra shulker box, which is huge. Now, we're actually going to head over to the mega chunk, because I've been doing some work over there. And these are the peeps. Okay, I can't trade again, but yes, I got many bricks. Not all of these are filled. The perfect amount of shulker boxes. That was close. I left a couple in here. I just grabbed the top, but whew, man, I didn't know I do have some extra ones up here that I use to like hold the bricks for a while. But dang, that was close. Dang, a monster came by. So now that we've got resources, let's head over to the pumpkin mansion. I'm not sure how tall to make it. I kind of really want to go super tall and just go, but that's like gonna be a lot of bricks. And I think I mentioned this before, I'm gonna adjust the block palette, and I'm throwing out polished granite, and probably decrease the hardened clay and add more bricks and granite, because I feel like the bricks are the new stage, granite is decayed, and then hardened clay is like completely decayed, like it's an old building. But holy cow, I forgot how big this was. Let's continue on building up this mansion higher and higher. Let's see, what Y level are we at? We are at actually 128. So in the olden days, before my time, this would be the build limit, which is crazy, because we can literally go to 320, and I might as well. But before we start building the mansion, there's one other thing that I kind of need to do. because for the roof, I was planning to use gray concrete powder and gray wool. And I don't have a ton of gray wool. I'm gonna go check back at my base and see how much I have. Yeah, not a ton. We are gonna need to make a sheep farm at the place, at the mansion, so I can get a ton of wool while I'm building. All right, I think. Let me think here. I think I want to put this farm outside. I'm thinking to have 4 rows of 16 sheep each, so 64 sheep in total. Yes, my friend, all of your brothers. Okay, I've designed, or I've remembered how these things work. So yeah, I dismantled mine, I think, a couple months back during my hiatus between episode 4 and 5, because I wanted to move it over to the mega chunk once that was ready to try and reduce lag in my main area. But yeah, I've just got to repeat this just 64 times. That's not too hard. So let's hurry along and get into it. And there we go. We have our sheep farm. This is a temporary sheep farm. Just need enough wool for the roof. And I bred like the perfect number of sheep. I only got a few extra. So I'll let these guys live. I'll probably move all of these sheep over to the mega chunk once I have a mega wool farm ready. And I also want to dig down to bedrock eventually, but that'll be later. That's just a giant feat in itself. But yeah, let's start building up the frame some more. Alright, there we go. This is becoming such a massive build. As you can see, I've done a little bit more planning up at the top, but I'm starting to really like this. And I'll probably go double the height at least, but I'm going to do a lot more building off camera because I just want to keep these videos entertaining and not bore you with just time-lapse after time-lapse. But I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. So if you liked the video, watch another, and I'll see you in the next one.